lost his quest because he died. So let's try and do this right this time. So there are these two guys that keep walking around. I just want to get within sight of my sniper, because that's a long range to trigger the fight. Suppose over there. Okay. Over there, please. Do you see that? No. Okay, Rose. Over here. Crouch. Takayuki is ready. And Pistol Pete is already. Okay. Quick save. And we can start with a precision strike. We started, but we missed. Okay. So, ambush. Container. Okay, go for this guy. Oh, so close. In turn. Oh, they're nice. Lining up so nicely. Three of them in one go. Okay. Ambush. Okay, you can do this. Boom. Okay. Ah, minigun. G47. Side blocked. Okay, this guy. Into jackhammer. So I want to get to where I can still crouch again. Crouch. Okay. And this guy can do this. And crouch. Pete can come over here, and Takayuki will do the honors. Oh, trapped! Nice. Distribute. Reload. What's up here? Ah, okay, so we've already done that. Clear out the lab. General, that's a big red button. Yeah, so this is just poison. Okay, so this was the last thing. Go this way. Maybe the guys in the cemetery that have been dealing with the salt problem might know what to do with Josie, or help Josie somehow. Which is that drug addict that's like, I'm dying, I'm dying. Yeah, maybe we can go and tell them that the hotel is now open for them to go and stay in. They cleared out the bodies, they can stay there. No, we didn't want to go there. Yeah, next one.
Hello, friends. My name is Matthias, leader of the Children of the Citadel, bringing you good news for your future.
See. Maybe these guys can appreciate it. Raji.
You think I'm not serious? I don't deal with pigs. Get out of here.
What do you have against salt?
If I knew where it was coming from, I'd firebomb the place. But it seems to come out of nowhere. They deal it out of a Hotel California, but I've had kids watch the place day and night. Nobody leaves, nobody makes any deliveries. Hey, if you managed to wipe that filth out at its source, you would be doing the kids of Hollywood the biggest favor of their lives. I might even change my mind about pigs.
Whatever. Which we kind of already resolved. Hoping he might have insight into wait, one thing I remember. Haven't. Something seems buried. Loot! Loot! A dead body! Loot! Okay, so talk to my terror. Candy! Candy! Sorry, my pet likes human flesh. Do you smell something? Ah, so all they were talking about is smelling the salt from the sewers. So I'm convincing them. Any updates on the case? Oh yes, I remember. Well, rest assured we have our top men on it, our top men, but I'm afraid that's all I can tell you at this time. As in, no one's looking at it. Thanks, be careful. Okay, so question is now, can we trigger this hostile takeover somehow? Veronica's not here anymore. Okay, I'm just going to quickly Google this. Wasteland 2, how to get HC meeting spawned. Okay, so apparently There. Okay. Yeah, it's sort of taken me a while to figure this out. This meeting will be called to Veronica. What are you doing here, and why are the Rangers with you? George, forgive me, Madam Heidi. Veronica has asked us to call for a vote of confidence on your leadership. I know it is irregular, but we would like that to be the meeting's first order of business. You want to try vote me out? George, I don't think you realize the power I have here. I have the loyalty of every person in this council except maybe you. Then you shouldn't be afraid of a vote, right? No, of course not. If you want to make a fool of yourself, be my guest. Call your vote. Do you know this, friends? A vote against me is a vote for the utter destruction of Hollywood. Oh, thank you, Madam Heidi. Then I'll call for a show of hands, all in favor of asking Madam Heidi to step down from the chairmanship of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, and for giving Mistress Veronica the chairmanship in her place. Raise your right hand and say aye. Aye. Nay. Aye. Aye. I'm sorry, Heidi. They did what you couldn't or wouldn't do. I'm free now. I can say what I want. Aye. I can't believe this. After all I've done for this town. After all I've done for each of you personally. You will pay for this treachery. All of you. Anyway, on behalf of all of us, congratulations. Now please, help us make a peace of the Salvation Church. Here are the representatives of the church. They are ready to negotiate. In the name of peace, the church is willing to overlook the victimless crimes of prostitution, gambling, and recreational drug use, but it cannot accept true sins such as slavery and the chemical slavery of addiction. Until the slaves and dealers of salt are driven from Hollywood, we will sign no treaty. Well, we've got a bone to pick with you too, Sugar. You say you want our slaves gone, but the church has some of its own. You call them penitents. They're really just unpaid servants. You let them go, we'll clean the scum out of Hollywood. Deal? Very well. It's an iniquitous system. We will dismantle it. You have a deal. Good. Then once both sides have met their conditions, we will meet again to sign the treaty. Council is adjourned. Thank you, Rangers, for all you have done so far, but could I ask you for your help with one last thing? Clear out the trash in Hollywood, which we've done.
How about that? Didn't think you'd get even half this far.
Sweet! Peace is within our grasp, Rangers, but I know Heidi well enough to not let down my guard. Unless we find her soon, she'll be back with an army she charmed into working for her. I know we've asked a lot of you already, but do you think you could track her down and ensure she doesn't return? Ooh. Yes. Thank you, Rangers. You will be the saviors of Hollywood. Oh, just had a thought. You might want to go to Heidi's office to check her files. She may have had plans or notes on hiding places and secret passages. If you need me, I'll remain here. Which we've already done. Kind of. Cement the peace between Hollywood and the Bastion by freeing the penitents and wiping out the salt dealers and the slavers. Stop Heidi before she has a chance at vengeance. Found an entrance to the sewers in her office. Looks like she's trying to escape. Go after her. Is that Heidi? No, that's Lisa. Mary? No. Still crying. Quick save. Hollywood sewers. If you have a friendly robot following you, you can attend. Question is, we already cleared this out. Okay. Unless she goes to the red button that you should not press. She pressed the red button! Where am I going? Oh, over there. Okay. Looks like she's trying to escape. Unless we have to kill the junkies as well. Wouldn't like that. They're not hostile. Okay, she's not there. Maybe one of these. Nope. Okay, let's try and go to the hotel. No more guns to be found here. Someone cleaned that. How is that? Yes. Save often. The game offers very quick save slots, one autosave, one optional times autosaves as well as others. Where will she find her army? Maybe over here. No. Is that a lamb maybe? Hello friends. Oh, in here? Maybe she ran off to Los Feliz or something. Can't imagine that she'd be welcome there because that's the hotspot for her. Chris. Hello, Missy, Lizzie. Raji's camp. At Mar Brown. Come to help me protest? Raji's out of power, don't give her any power. Lamb. Case update? I remember. No paperwork. It's just I remember. Where would you go?
Okay, wait. I'll talk if you show me you're on the side of the people and not the HCC. There's a place up on Hollywood Boulevard. Sign out front says it's the Hotel California, but it's nothing but a salt house, and it's turning all my kids into salt zombies. I just lost another one yesterday, but maybe it's not too late. If you go up there and bring back a kid named Josie, I'll give you the time of day, but not till then. Now,
Tell me about Josie.
she's a good kid, but the world's been pretty hard on her, and she keeps looking for ways to escape. Salt is no escape, though. It's a living hell. She might be in bad shape when you find her, so it might be a good idea to bring a medic along.
Okay. What are salt zombies?
Salt messes you up, man. They're just gone. And mean. They get crazy violent when they take too much.
What do you know about
place
Hotel
is
California?
nothing but a salt house. Yeah, they'll rent you a room, but what they're really doing is giving you a place to flop while you're on the nod. Once you check in, room service comes by with all the fixins, and off you go to zombie land. It's a trap.
Okay. Lee, Kelly, Casey. Okay. So we should have actually finished that and gotten the option to help Josie. And finish that one. Ongoing. One of Raji's runaways. Man, woman. Man, woman. Very familiar character models. Okay, so that answers the question about Josie. She looked like we should be able to help her, but maybe we needed the quest first. Yes. Josie, please help me. I think I'm gonna die. Okay. And then a promotion.
Copy, Ray.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Echo.
Save. It's right now. One check. We found Josie in the basement of the hotel, but she's too sick to move. If we don't heal her, she might die. It's impossible. It's impossible. Try this again. It's impossible. Removes all disease effects. Cannot use it. And the venom. Cannot use it. Verification. Sure that's gonna do anything. Verified. Pain relief? Give her drugs? Maybe we need the drugs from the medicinal shop as a sort of anti-measure. Doesn't seem to work. Maybe I can speak to George, Martha, I think it's called. People from the medicinal herbs shop. Field medic. And Takayuki's got some points. Oh, yeah. Maxed on bladed weapon damage. Giant food. Maybe they can help. George?
Welcome back, dudes, and thanks again for cleaning up. Let's trade, my friend.
Ah, so human flesh 4 pounds, 20 pounds. Pink liver. Heals pain. Bleeding effects. Master trauma kit.
See you, Rangers.
Doing. Okay.
Welcome back,
Sorry.
dudes. Let's trade, my friend.
So they've got experimental pain relievers. Take some of that and give it to.
See
He's
you,
got so
Rangers.
many of these. Is that Takayuki, please? And these two. A healer. Water bottle? Calcification? Just thinking what might actually help. Display screen. Ten Commandments. I always read this one. Not sure. Flash suppressor, 12% chance to hit. Pistols, SMGs, assault rifles, or sniper rifles. But it's on the barrel. Not handguns. Not heavy weapons. not shotguns. SMGs? And the barrel. Range. I kinda like the range. And it also have chance to hit. Okay.